Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mini Biomes. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I know I am, and I'm glad to be back for another video. So guys, if you guys don't know, I just got back from a vacation. It was a lot of fun. Really did enjoy it, as always. I mean, come on, vacations are phenomenal. I don't think I've really ever had a bad vacation. So that was really great. But now we're back, and I'm glad to be back, really. I mean, I really did miss, the YouTube game, and I missed all the peeps that support the channel. I miss all my friends, everybody, it's good to be back. But, like I said, vacation was great. So, I'm just a happy camper. I don't mind where I am. I'm just happy. So that is good. But what are we doing in today's video? Well, first of all, let's talk about what we did last episode. Let's see. Yeah, we worked on a little bit of things. This was the episode before, I believe. But last episode, we did this very, very fantastic little bridge almost deal out over here. It's really a pathway. Not much of a bridge because it doesn't really go over anything. But then again, you could consider it a bridge, because if you look at it from the side, I mean, you could very much so argue that this is a bridge. And it looks phenomenal, and it's in such a good spot too. Like, we worked on the roof a little bit last episode, and we have this that we worked on the episode before, and now we have that, and I gotta say, I don't think there's a thing about this world, guys, that I want to change. I mean, of course, there's, additions we could make, but there's nothing I want to tear down. It's not like we're to the point where I have a build and I'm like, that is hideous, get rid of it. But no. So in today's episode, which hopefully we keep to a reasonable length and not another 50, 40 some minute episode, because we've had a lot of those, and while some people do like those, I understand if that is so very inconvenient. So, today's episode, we are going to be building the tunnel and a few houses right here. I've been wanting to do this for a few episodes now, so I'm happy we finally have the time to do so. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to have an entrance right here. You're going to come on in, and then you're going to come around and down, and you're going to come on out this side. Boop. Easy access to here if that's where you were. So say you were up at the town hall, maybe you want to come on out, but maybe we're over here and you want to come across, and it makes more sense rather than to go all the way up or just to swim, to go through this little cave tunnel. I think it's gonna be really cool. It's going to be quite a bit different than this cave tunnel. And this cave tunnel is going to be all TNT explosions. This one's going to feel a bit more man-made, while that one is going to hopefully feel very natural. Obviously, we have a lot to work on for this tunnel, because as you guys may remember, there it is. We had a few issues with TNT blowing up sand, and then we got flooded, and it was rough. It was irritating. We're out of TNT, so we can't really work on that. But we can work on is this, and I am really excited. Obviously, this is not the entrance, guys. Oh boy, if we ended up with that, this would be a hideous build. But I think we can make this pretty darn cool. And another thing I want to point out is the fact I was originally having it come up here. I just wanted to see what it was like if I left it at the same Y level. Actually, it was this Y level. So we went down one, but did a circle sort turn. And we came and we realized, oh my gosh, this is right here. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to have a little bit of an opening back here? Like, I want to be able to see this from this side. I think it would just add to the overall, depth of the world. And when I say depth, I feel like that word gets tossed around a lot in many different ways. And when most people talk about depth in building, they're talking about, something like that, where we got a block that sort of is pushed out, and we got another block that's pushed out, so everybody would be like, oh, there's depth there because it's not flat, something like that. But I'm thinking, when I say depth, I mean everywhere you look, there's something more to see. So you look this way, and you're going to see the town hall. You're going to see that wall up there with the fountain on it. You can barely see the fountain in the shaders, but that's fine. And then you got this bridge area. But then, if you look within the bridge, you're going to see something else. Maybe some houses. Maybe some, some little bits of goodiness. I don't know. I think there's a lot to do, guys. I want my town to feel very layered, and that's where I'm getting my depth from. It just would be so cool, as if everywhere you look, there's something new and exciting and something new to explore. So by episode 50 or something, when we're doing a world tour or something like that, no matter where you go, there's something new, something fun, something awesome. I don't know. I hope you guys understand. I'm sure you do. But I thank you guys for getting this far into the video. I assume everybody's lasted this long. If not, sorry to those who I bored. I understand. Maybe it wasn't as interesting as I thought it was. But now it is time to start clearing this out, because I want to start doing a little bit of digging. And I think we're actually going to make it at this height. I'm going to start at this height. I think that would work out a little bit better. We'll just tear this out. And like these pathways have been, I want everything raised up on a slab. So it's going to feel a little bit, different. But I think it'll be kind of cool, because you'll either go down or up into these little homes. I don't know where they're going to be yet. I mean, think about it. If we want one right here, maybe, this could potentially be one. You'd come right out here. It is actually, this is massive. I don't know if that's going to quite work for us. It's in an okay spot, but I almost feel like we need one out this way a little bit more. Maybe we have two houses right here. So, the front door would be like here for one. Boop. And that would be that house. And then you'd see right next to it a different house that went out this way. I don't know. Do we want to keep going out to the side? Let's see what it looks like. I might have to do a little bit of working with it. We might have to really consider. Oh, that's kind of close. I don't know if I want that. Maybe we can work with that. But rather than that, we'll pop out. We could still theoretically, or would it just make more sense to just go straight out this way, and they'd all be in rows? So you'd pop out here with this house. It'd give you a little bit of room for that one. They're not going to be very big. Maybe it should be over another block or so, just to give this one a little bit more space. Because I almost want them to feel as if they are two different builds, while still sort of coinciding. So I think we can do that, guys. I think we can do that. I think this was stone right here. I don't really know. But we'll say it was. Cover all that up. Cover all this up for now, just because I don't know what to do with it. And we will try right here. Here we go. That is where we had dug out. I think that's a much better spot for a house. So one right here. One right here. Maybe just the two. I don't know. Plus the ones over here. I don't know. But we've been recording a lot, guys, trying to keep this to a more reasonable time. So I'm going to go do some work. That way, this isn't just a talky talk episode and we get some projects done. Alright, guys, so we are getting somewhere. It may not look like much, but I'm getting the sort of feel about how this is all going to roll. And I really, really do like it. I think I like the floor the best. I think, sticking with the same pathway that we have over here on the other side of the hill, etc., is awesome. And I really do love how it's up on the half slab. It just creates a really cool feel, especially these stairs. Oh, I love it. So this is the stair block itself, and that's the slab. But if you're not really thinking about that, it almost looks like that's the bottom and that's the top of the stair, which you can't do in Minecraft. So that's just... does that not look right there? It looks awesome. It looks so cool how it's like that. I really love the feel that it gives. And you can walk up. You don't need to jump. That is tremendous. Still gonna work on some other things there, obviously, but I think the floor is in a good spot. We do have this access over here. Still don't know what I want to do with this yet, but I know I want to do something. That might be another episode. I don't know how much we're going to get done in the rest of today's episode because I will have to get going shortly for work. But I'm trying to put as much effort into this as possible, obviously, as I always do, and try to make sure you guys have enjoyed the video. It's not a horrible, it does block that wood in the back, though. Just trying some stuff out, trying to use a very stone palette, no more colors other than spruce in here. I don't like that. I don't know if it's the blocks in the middle, but I just don't like that. What if we did... I'm one for doing stuff like a little bit... Whoa. That lag was kind of crazy. But for doing stuff a little bit different, like something like... designs that are sort of weird like that. Like you wouldn't think that would work, but sometimes I try it anyways, just to test something out. I don't know. I do try a lot of things. Sometimes they work well, sometimes they don't. It's okay. I don't hate that, but I do. Honestly, I'm not opposed to that one. I do kind of like that look, but we definitely need something else up here. I kind of want to raise this up one, just so we have a little bit more room in here. Oh, and it's nighttime. That moon just comes staring at you. You come out and wha-bam! It's just like there's moon right there. And yeah, that's kind of a cool feeling, actually. I really do like that. Also, I started the framework of the houses, which I should probably show you. It's nothing too crazy, but you can sort of see how they're going to roll right here. So that's the plan. I might increase the height of them a little bit. But what's going to be different about these houses versus those is they're going to have a very peaked roof. So I don't know how tall I really want to go with it. They look short right now. If you come out here, you see just kind of how short this is. But imagine a roof that, sort of does... I mean, it's been done so many times. Something like that, though. I mean, you just start to get a better perception on how tall this is going to be. Obviously, that looks really weird because we just use stairs, and those would be full blocks right there. But it looks a lot better at that height. Hold up a second. How far down is that? Maybe we should go up once more with the foundation, or the framework, rather, because that's really what it is. The foundation is the stone, or the cobblestone down there, which I still might tweak a little bit. Oh. But yeah, I've actually taken a couple hours between clips there, and that's just because I had some real life stuff to get done, and then I gotta go to work here soon. So hopefully I can squeeze as much into this episode as possible, as I always try to do. Try to keep you guys entertained, keep you guys, feeling like we accomplished something. That's a huge thing for me, is the ability to feel like we've done something. I just love that feeling, and that's what I strive to do in every episode. Let's bring this cobblestone across right here. I don't know if we're going to use cobblestone. Probably won't. We'll probably go stone bricks like we did there. Maybe a little bit of cobblestone as extra bits. But we can throw cobblestone up as the base for now, just because I'm not too opposed to a temporary base like that. So that would be sort of how it feels. Obviously, we'd step down again. Oh, we lost our shovel. Step down again from here. So that might be kind of a cool thing. You come down into the house, and then you have a cool look. I don't know. This almost feels kind of tall. Maybe we should raise it up one. I mean, it would be kind of high off that. Yeah, maybe let's leave it down. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it down. Ooh, I almost do like that height better. It makes more sense because obviously the window right here, what we're going to have is this sort of deal. Right? So, do we want a 2 or do we want a 1? We just want the 1. So it'd be like that. How does that look, actually, though? I mean, we're going to be using stairs and stuff, so it's a little bit more detailed, but... that looks like something you'd see in a village. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so bad. We really need to make some changes for sure. Because I don't want to have village houses. I mean, just a heads up, guys. These are going to be actual villager houses, so making them village houses isn't completely out of idea. Like it's not like something I'd be opposed to doing, but I think we can build a little bit better than what Minecraft villages look like. I mean, dang, some of them just awful. So I think we will lower this back down to the way we had it before. I think I like that better. And that will allow me to work with this a little bit better. So we'll go from there. We'll bring this one across in the front. Boom, boom, boom. Then we'd come through with this, and we break that one out. So that would be the floor. Actually, yeah, that would be the floor. So this block. Okay, that's fine. And we'd have slabs right here and a little bit of a way up somehow. And then probably what I'm thinking is a spruce wood roof. So we go with the same style we did over there, but over here rather. So we want something like this. Yes, we do. Do we want to have that come outwards? Yeah, I think so. How did we do that on the storehouse? Because that would be the deciding factor on how we get this done. Because I don't know how far the roof actually extends. Okay, so right in line with the one that sticks out. That is fine. Yeah, we can make that work. This is good. This is good. We're figuring stuff out on camera. It's good. Normally it takes me a little ways. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to be done, a lot of edits, a lot of changes, but we're getting there. All right, so one of those and one of the rip. Okay. Jump around, keep repeating, keep doing a little bit of stuff, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we are getting actually fairly close to finishing off one of these houses. That's all we're going to be able to get to today, sadly. But I think I'm happy with the progress, nevertheless. You know, I feel like it could have been worse in terms of what we actually got done. So I am happy with what we do have done today. And let's get this done. So we've gone with a lot of the woods, like I said we would. Nothing too crazy to be expected. I think you guys will sort of appreciate what I've done. It's nothing too crazy, like I've said again and again and again. But I still really like how the final product turned out. So that is good. You know, when you can sit back and you can be like, hey, that's a good build. Then that's a good build. You know, that's about as good as it gets. I think we're gonna leave this like that. That way it looks like it's finished off. We don't have to worry about running it all the way back on that side. This side, however, I guess we'll just take it all the way back in. Guess that makes the most sense. So let's jump up here and place all those down. Then it's going to be all of these. Actually, we only need a couple more and we're done. Wow. Okay, let's can't reach a crafting table. We'll just make one. No worries. We have plenty of oak wood. Not enough probably for... Actually, we do have enough for the next house. What am I even thinking? I don't know. Let's make a couple of those. Let's make the last one of those we need. And that should be it. Should be it for this house. Okay, we're going to have to... Yep. Wow. Let's place that there. Those along this. It's nighttime, of course, but that's fine because we need to go back to the storage room anyways to grab some wool for a bed because we need a bed in here. So I think we'll just cover that back part up with a little bit of wood. You'll never even see it's there. It's perfect. Good job. Nice job, Duke. I am satisfied. I think I'm happy with how this is going to turn out, and I'm not going to show you it until we go all the way back and grab what we need, because there's chickens everywhere. Oh my gosh. Why are there chickens everywhere? They must be escaping. I don't know, but we're up to 21 or 27 cooked chicken rather, and that's a pretty nice number. I will not complain about that at all. Honestly, that is just all happiness when you see something that good. I'm here to grab wood for a bed, or wool. We'll go white beds. For now, it's just the cheapest, it's the easiest to make. There we go, we'll grab that. Let's look down so we don't spoil the new build. Not yet, at least, not yet, at least. And my goal for next episode is to finish the other house, and hopefully the tunnel. I know I said in the last episode that this episode would get both of these done, but we frankly don't have time. But there we go. Oh, look at that roof. What a mighty roof that has. Alright, I'm going to PUBG this real quick. Alright, you guys see this? Alright, Oh, it's so hard to see. Oh, I hit him again. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright. Third person. No, don't ever try that. It doesn't work. You can't even see where you're shooting. But yeah. Alright, I do like the foundation. We stuck with that exact design. Nothing about this has changed. So I think that's really, really cool. You can just see it a little bit more. Oh, there's a crafting table over there. Over here, you can't really tell that it would go all the way down, but over here you can. And at first, I was like, I don't like how solid that is. There's no change in level. You know, it's flat the entire way down, but I don't think that's a bad thing because the entire build above it has that sort of detail, and where you can see, you know, the depth. There's that word again. And this time it's a little bit different than what I used earlier. But yeah, I think that looks okay. I like it a lot better than I thought I would. The house itself, very, very simple, very similar to what we've done in the past, so nothing too crazy. Oh, let's try not to destroy that. That's a screenshot. Why not? We're good with that one. Hi, little chicken. I kind of want to get over there. I feel like that'll be the best spot. So, you know where we're going through. We're going through a new tunnel that we made, and still need to work on quite a bit, as you can see. Let's pop out on the other side, though. This has sort of been where we've been growing spruce trees for the time being, because it's great for that. Yeah, there it is. Just a little house. Nothing too crazy about it, but it's cute. It's quaint. It's nice. It has a heck of a foundation for such a little house. But hey, maybe that makes sense. You know, it's built into a hill. It would look kind of weird if it was just sort of floating there. We need structure. We need the structure, and it's right there. It's perfect. And, you know, it just adds one more build, guys. It's another piece of the puzzle of turning this barren town into, you know, a thriving, feel-good area, one where you come in and you feel like it's alive. And honestly, that is something I really want to aim for. Because, you know, we're not building a town per se in terms of, oh, this town is totally pointless. No, this is where we're going to be living. This is spawn. So we're going to have villagers in these, and, you know, every building so far has its own purpose. Oh, I love it. I love it. I very, very much so like it. I love the idea that something has use to it. It's not just pointless. Also, right here, I'm going to be having spruce wood that goes all the way up. It actually works out perfectly on this side because that's a 3 and that's a 3, so these line up. These obviously don't, but we'll still work on that. We have a lot of work to be done on the tunnel in here. But right here, you know, you come on in. The shaders make this perfect lighting, and oh, we need to break away that. But you know, you've got whatever the villager needs. Maybe he needs a furnace. He's got a little countertop here and a crafting table. Obviously, he won't need that a whole lot because they really can't do that. But you know, it's just more for feel, more for, oh yeah, this is it, when it's really not. And I'm realizing this just isn't gonna work. So what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to raise the bed up, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Obviously, doesn't serve a whole lot of function because I won't be sleeping in this bed. And oh, we could use another block there. I think. That one's spruce. Shh! No one saw that. No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna. Normally I'd change that, but I don't think we're going to in this case. But one more thing to top it all off with. I think I would like to make myself a little bit of a trap door right here. I should have made those like that. That said, we free up inventory space, and we'll place one with its back to that. So when it opens that way. You can climb right up it. When you put it down, it doesn't look too out of place, but it doesn't feel just like a hole in the ground, and it looks proper. So that's really, really cool. And I love how cozy this little build is. I mean, look at this. 6 square feet, 6 square meters rather, at the base. I mean, I guess it's quite a bit bigger than that if you come up here, because you got that extra space over on that side that you do not on the underside. But such a cool feel, such a cool build. We throw another one up right here. We trick this out. Oh, it's going to be such a beautiful area. But for the rest of the episode, I need to go grab myself a comment of the day. We'll do some explaining. We'll do some talking. And I'll be back. Alright, guys. So, it is now time for the comment of the day, as we do for every episode, guys. It has been 6 days since I've uploaded the last episode of this series. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed the PUBG week. I don't know. Got some decent response. Not a whole lot of views, but I didn't really expect anything, because it's not a PUBG channel. But you never know. We might upload some more of that, because I had a lot of fun with it. But now, for the comment of today's episode, episode 15, now being featured on episode 16. That is by a user of the name of Square Mario. And he said, I'm really liking these videos, but I would be. I think it's it would be. I think it's what he meant. Actually, he could have meant either, but it just would be incorrect. Okay, so it would be a lot more convenient if you could cut down the episodes. If you could cut the episodes down to like 20-minute max. I would personally find them a lot more enjoyable, as I'm sure some others would as well. Man, I can't even talk today. But that's what he said. And hopefully, I did a little bit better in today's video on doing that than in the past, where we've had those 40, 50-minute videos where we get a lot done and they're great, but maybe it's a lot of fluff and we're not, making them as efficiently as possible. With school starting up here, in less than a week, I'm going to have to cut down on video time. Probably not video quantity, but if I want to keep decent quality, the time's just going to have to go down a little bit. So that's going to work out perfectly. I brought that along because I feel like that works out perfectly with our schedule. I'm really glad someone asked that. Probably not 20-minute max, so don't expect every video from here on out to be under 20 minutes. But say around 20 minutes. So you might get some that are 18 minutes. You might get some that are 24 minutes. But hopefully nothing over the 25 mark. And potentially, hopefully, not over the 40 mark. Oh, my throat's like, no. This is where you end the video. You're running too long. Okay, alright, I'll listen to your throat. I hope you guys enjoyed. Seriously, this was a lot of fun, and I have enjoyed every episode so far. Hope you guys have as well. If you're new to the channel or the series, be sure to subscribe. This has been Duke. I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.